Have you ever wondered why Taurus is represented by the bull in the zodiac? Well, there's a wealth of wisdom in this celestial symbolism. Taurus, the second sign of the zodiac, is known for its steadfast nature, a trait represented by the unwavering strength of the bull. Taurus, under the influence of its ruling planet Venus, harbors a deep love for earthly delights. Think lush gardens, fine wines, and luxurious textures. These are the elements that nourish the senses and serenity of our Taurus friends. And it is through their loving devotion to these pleasures that beauty transforms life's raw materials into art. As a fixed earth sign, Taurus moves through life with an unmatched, grounded confidence. They are the steadfast caretakers of the zodiac, anchoring us in the beauty and bounty of the world. They build legacies, not by chasing the new and novel, but by sticking to what works. Why change what is already beautiful, right? Whether it's growing thriving gardens, mastering musical gifts like Taurus-born Stevie Wonder and Adele, or leading with quiet strength, Taurians have a knack for leveraging natural talents through steady effort over time. They are the builders and the growers of the zodiac, turning their steadfastness into a force of creation and consistency. And then we come back to the bull, the iconic symbol of Taurus. Much like the bull, Taurus is peaceful when content, but can be fierce when provoked. They are the guardians, the ones that stand at the gates between wild earth and civilized community. They take this caretaker role very seriously, maintaining harmony and stability wherever they go. It's this blend of steadfastness, love for beauty, and inherent strength that makes Taurus a force to be reckoned with. They are the grounding force, the ones that bring us back to the beauty of the earth and the comfort of the familiar. Like the bull, Taurus is peaceful when content, but can be fierce when provoked, guarding what they hold dear. When it comes to relationships, Taurus is all about steady progression. Picture a dance, not of wild, unpredictable twirls and leaps, but of a measured waltz, each step taken with thought, precision, and certainty. This is the dance of Taurus in love. They're not in a rush, preferring to move at their own pace, gradually deepening the bond from first dates to diamond rings. Their hallmark is familiarity, with a dash of spontaneity thrown into the mix. They're the type to relish in the comfort of a shared routine, yet appreciate the thrill of an unexpected surprise. The perfect partner for a Taurus is one who finds joy in life's simple pleasures, cooking a meal together, sharing a relaxing massage, or taking long walks in nature. These shared experiences, these moments of tranquility and togetherness, are what Taurus cherishes most. Now, a word of caution for those who might be tempted to betray a Taurus's trust. Remember the bull, the symbol of this sign, calm and peaceful when unprovoked, but ferocious when angered. A Taurus scorned can indeed be a formidable adversary, so it's wise to maintain their trust and respect. But what happens when trust is broken is all lost. Not necessarily. The path to rebuilding a damaged bond with a Taurus is a slow and careful one, requiring patience, sincerity, and time. It's a painstaking process, not unlike the growth of a tree from a tiny seed. It takes time, it takes care, and it takes a whole lot of patience. But the result, if you're successful, is a bond that's stronger and deeper than before. Rebuilding damaged bonds with a Taurus may be slow, but it often leads to even deeper connections. It's a testament to their nature, steadfast, loyal, and patient. They're the type to stick with what works, to hold on to what's valuable, to persevere through the toughest of times. In relationships, this means they're not just looking for a fleeting romance. They're looking for a partner, a companion, someone to share in the dance of life. And for those who are willing to join in this dance, the rewards can be truly enriching. As parents, Taurians encourage practical creativity in their children. This line truly captures the essence of a Taurus parent. They are the ones who, with their firm and grounded nature, help their children to grow, not just physically, but also emotionally and creatively. Imagine a home where tradition and innovation coexist harmoniously. That's a typical Taurus household. They have a natural flair for balancing the old and the new, the conventional and the unconventional. Their love for the familiar doesn't mean they shy away from the new. Instead, they blend the two to create an environment that's comforting and stimulating at the same time. Just think about the rituals they create. They're not just routines. They're rituals steeped in love, comfort, and a sense of belonging. From the simplest bedtime story to the grandest holiday celebration, every ritual in a Taurus household is designed to create beautiful memories. These rituals, at their core, are about making their children feel cherished, loved, and most importantly, seen and heard. Now let's talk about how they foster creativity in their children. Taurians, with their practical and earthy nature, encourage their children to express their creativity in tangible ways. They'll be the ones enrolling their kids in art lessons, encouraging them to participate in gardening, or even joining 4-H animal programs. They believe in the power of hands-on experience and the joy of creating something with your own hands. But it's not all about creativity. It's also about practical skills. Taurians understand the importance of equipping their children with practical life skills. They're the ones teaching their kids how to cook a meal, how to budget their allowance, or how to fix a broken toy. They firmly believe that these skills, along with creativity, will help their children navigate the world with confidence and resilience. So, you see, being a Taurus parent is not just about providing for their children's physical needs. It's about nurturing their minds, their hearts, and their spirits. It's about creating a home where their children can grow, explore, and express themselves freely. It's about preparing their children for the real world while also making sure they enjoy their childhood. In the Taurus household, children always feel seen and heard. These are not just words. This is the reality for children growing up in a Taurus household. It's a reality filled with love, comfort, creativity, practicality, and above all, a sense of belonging. As an earth sign, Taurus has a unique relationship with elemental energies. Taurus has a gift for grounding dreams and ideas into tangible realities. This is no mere fantasy play. It's about making the abstract concrete, the ethereal solid. This is the Taurus magic. They find joy in the process of creating, shaping, and refining until a concept blooms into a visible, touchable form. Imagine a sculptor, hands coated in clay, lost in the act of bringing a formless lump to life. This is the Taurus way. They don't just stop at personal creations. Taurians have a knack for crafting physical and social structures that support the visions of their community. They are the architects of society, the builders of dreams. They construct bridges where there were gaps, erect walls where boundaries are needed, and lay foundations where future growth can occur. But it's not always a smooth road for these earthly beings. The terrain they traverse can sometimes be treacherous. Overanalysis, for instance, can lead to a paralyzing indecision. Taurus, with their keen eye for detail, may sometimes get lost in the minutiae, hindering their progress. Financial threats, too, can pose a significant challenge. As individuals who value security and stability, the fear of financial instability can push a Taurus into a state of stress and worry. Sensory overload is another hurdle. Taurians have heightened senses, and an overload can send them spiraling into a stubborn rut. However, Taurus has its ways of reclaiming balance. Practices like journaling can provide a therapeutic outlet, helping them process their thoughts and emotions. Forest bathing, a simple walk amidst nature, can help them reconnect with their earthy essence. Slow flow yoga can help them realign their energies and regain their equilibrium. Despite these challenges, Taurus does not falter. They remain steadfast, resilient. They persist, they endure, they thrive. And in doing so, they teach us a valuable lesson, that even in the most stubborn soil, even under the harshest conditions, it is possible to bloom bountiful gardens. It's all about patience, perseverance, and faith in one's abilities. Despite challenges, Taurus always finds a way to bloom bountiful gardens, even in the most stubborn soil. Soaking up Taurus's earthy wisdom today, we are reminded that peace is found by trusting natural rhythms. This steadfast sign, Taurus, holds an unmatched grounded confidence and loyalty that is truly unique in the zodiac. They are the caretakers, the ones who anchor us in earthly delights, transforming life's raw materials into art through their loving devotion. Remember, they are the builders of legacies, sticking to what works, because why would you want to change what is already beautiful? Whether they are nurturing thriving gardens, honing musical talents, or leading with quiet strength, they leverage their natural gifts through steady effort, just like famous Taurians, Stevie Wonder and Adele. Our Taurus friends symbolize the iconic bull for good reason. They are ferocious when provoked, yet placid, when at peace. They guard the gates between the wild earth and civilized community, taking their caretaker role very seriously. Harmony is their goal, whether it's leading families, teams, or even social justice movements. In relationships, Taurus moves steadily, preferring familiarity with a hint of spontaneity. They savor partners who appreciate simple pleasures like cooking, massages, and long nature walks. But remember, a bull that has lost trust can unleash a fiery wrath. The path to rebuilding damaged bonds with Taurus is slow, but can yield even deeper roots. As parents, Taurus encourages practical creativity in their children, balancing tradition and gentle innovation. They create comforting rituals and magical holidays that become the backbone of beautiful childhood memories. And let's not forget their elemental energies. As an earth sign, Taurus grounds ideas into tangible forms to enrich our reality. They build physical and social structures that support community visions. But they must beware of hazardous terrain such as overanalysis, financial threats, or sensory overload, which can send them into a stubborn rut. Yet, through steady persistence, our gentle bulls bloom bountiful gardens even in stubborn soil. Remember, life's richness shines through simple devotion, whether to craft, relationships, or our senses. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned for more astro insight coming soon. Keep blooming out there.